Hola, today I'm going to show you the ingredients that you need to make pastelitos, that's Dominican, or if you're Puerto Rican, it's empanada. Here's your chopped meat. 1 chicken bouillon, that's all you need. Spanish olives. Minced garlic, or you could use the garlic and just mince it yourself. Onion powder, garlic powder. Oregano, adobo, tomato paste, vegetable oil, vinegar, and the discs, the empanada discs. And in here I already minced 1 onion and 1 pepper. Large onion, large pepper, got it right in there. Okay, these are the ingredients that you need to make empanadas, pastelitos. You put your chopped meat in a pot and you brown it. Just brown it. Make sure it's nice and brown. Don't drain it, just brown it. There's still some pink in here. Let me put it under the light so you can see it. There's still a little pink in there. As you can see, there's some little pink spots. Make sure it's all brown, completely brown. Once you don't see any more pink, then you can add your minced garlic. I'm going to show you how much now. I really don't measure. I just kind of just put it in there. Okay, now that it's brown and still with the juice in there, you add about that much. Maybe 2. Garlic. If you like it garlicky, you can put a little bit more, but about 2 big tablespoons is good. Now you add your onion and pepper. Here's the onion and pepper mixed in. With the garlic. You can lower your flame a little bit at this time because you don't want the oil that's in there. I didn't add oil. This is just a natural oil that came out of the meat. You do not want it to evaporate yet. So you kind of want to just lower the flame a little bit because you want it to saute till you add all your ingredients. And then everything is just simmering in there. Now you add your chicken bouillon. Just 1 cube is suffice. Your adobo is just maybe 2 or 3 swirls. Onion powder. Garlic powder. A little oregano. And mix. See how it's looking? It's all coming together. This is the most important part, is the meat. Once you get this part going, it's really simple. The chicken cube is still in there. Okay, now you add the tomato paste and almost the entire jar of the olives. As you can see, it's 1 cup. Let me see. You can see. Oh, my son is here with my grandbaby. Hold on a second. There you go. One moment. All right, you just mix all those ingredients together. Take them out of the car seat. And you mix it all together and it looks like this. Hi, Declan. Now you add a little bit of the vinegar. Just a tiny bit. Just to kill the salty flavor. And you see how the juice is still in there? Do not want to drain it because that's what gives it the flavor. And it looks really goulashy. Everything's mixed in there and all. Sauteing now. That's it. That's all the ingredients. And then I'm going to show you how to make the discs. Prepare to put in the oil and fry them. Deep fry them. That's it. That's what it looks like. It's a mixture of everything getting sauteed and yummy, ready for the empanadas. This is a filling. All right, and that's it. Okay, I have the oil. You have to let the oil heat up really good. And then here are the discs. I usually let them sit out because the discs, of course, are frozen and you want them to be nice and doughy. So I leave them out. But you don't want to leave them out too long because then they get hard. So you want to leave them out the perfect amount of time just so they can get really doughy and flexible. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to fill them. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so you're going to grab a tablespoonful and you put it right in the center. And then you're going to fold. See, this is still a little hard. You have to wait until it really gets really doughy. I didn't leave them out long enough, so I'll come back. Okay, so when you fill them with the meat, you kind of fold them over like this. And now you press down, and with a fork, you mash it together, Play-Doh it together. They both have to be very, very well meshed, because if not, what happens is this. You have to do both sides, by the way. But if you don't mesh them very well on both sides, what happens is that the pastelito opens up like this, and it spews out oil. And you don't want that in the hot oil. So you want them nice and tight like this. Okay, not to open, but it happens once in a while. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in the oil. Oh, see, that's not good. This is what happens when it gets too hard on the end, sometimes from being out too long. This is what happens. It gets hard on the ends and they don't lock. So you just take a little pizza cutter. What you could do is remove the hard end, this hard end, and then just fuse them together. It's softer. That's just, a better way of, this way it really fuses and you don't have to worry about them opening up. But for the most part, they do get hard on the end, and like I said, just remove it with the pizza cutter and you're fine. And once you do that, you could put it in the oil, and it's only a few minutes. Do not leave it there long because they will get dark and hard, and you don't want that. All right, Declan, I hear you. You could use a deep fryer, but I use just a frying pan. I don't like to leave the deep fryer on my counter for a long time. Then the oil gets bad. I don't make these often. Just when a family comes over. You don't want to leave it in there too long. But basically that's it. You're done. And that's how to make pastelitos. You can leave them in there a little longer till it gets nice and golden if you want. And enjoy.